Hi everyone and welcome to Aussie Bee Budgets. I am Tammy. Oh, that sounded very weird. I am Tammy. Thank you to all my subby friends who have continually supported my crazy journey, and to anyone new here, welcome to my hive. Yes, I love bees. You'll see a lot of bee stuff. I love them. I'm all about the colour. Anyone new here, I'm a mum to one daughter who is closing in 7 months to be 18 years of age. Yep, scary as. She is our only child. I have an amazing hubby. I have a couple of border collie fur babies that are part of our family, and we have some birds, quails, chooks, ducks, and two little goldfish. What else? I am a teacher aide who is currently looking for a new job. Yeah, so I love doing games. I save, most of my stuff is all prop money. It goes into the bank, different bank accounts to offset my mortgage, but I do have cash games and cash binder as well. Our big goals at the moment is saving to finish off our shed, finish off our driveway. We need new air conditioners. We're saving for a trip to New Zealand next year. We are also saving for our Christmas cruise to celebrate my daughter graduating. Just lots of stuff. I do change things all the time. One of my really close friends, Amanda, kind of cracks her up when I change things. I just love change. I love to do things different all the time. I create challenges. I create dashboards, all that kind of stuff. I have a Ko-Fi and an Etsy store. I will have the links in this video. Please go check them out. I am adding stuff all the time to there. This will all be up at the end of the month, and as well as my new Disney book. If you didn't see it, go back. I think it was within the last couple of videos, you will see the launch of my new Disney savings book. All right, let's get into this to show you what is in front of me. Okie doke. I have been getting majorly inspired by quite a few American channels. They do a lot of I couldn't understand how they could do games every day, and it was like, wow, because here in Australia our smallest denomination in notes is $5, where in America you have twos and your ones, which we used to, but many years ago they decided, in the brains of the government, such great governments we have, to get rid of our $1 and $2 notes and bring in coins. Coins suck. They are horrible. We all hate the coins in Australia. They're useless. So I see a lot of them doing just small game days where it's like $7, $9, just small amounts, and it's a lot of fun watching. So I went into the creating day. I also have some Happymail also to show. Now, here we go. I have done up, I'm just going to stick these ones to the side. I have done up seasons. So we have winter, we have autumn. In Australia, we call it autumn. Overseas, you call it fall. Then I have done up summer, and there is spring. So what you get in these packs, these are your dashboards for your envelopes, for your game binders. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then there is a bank envelope and an extras envelope. Now, if you watch my mini games and so forth, you would see how I use the bank dashboard and the extras dashboard. Now, to go with that, you also get your little coin. Well, like little things. So there's 25 cents. Then we move into, these are all mine, so I've printed heaps off. There's 50 cents. And so you can play your games with smaller amounts. $1. But I've also added in $2. And wait for it. Oh, where did I put them? Oh, hang on. I've lost a sheet. Let me just double check and find where I did it. I know it was only in the bank ones. I only printed these ones out so that you'll also get $5 ones. Because I know in Australia people like to play with $5 notes. So I just hadn't printed these out. But yeah, so your biggest denomination is $5. So that's winter. So if you watch my mini games, I also have a brand new binder coming. I'm going to just see, it is sitting here ready to go. And just to show you, this is autumn, okay? I'm all over the shop. This is me. So that's autumn's design. Very pretty, all the fall-y kind of leaves. And this is what it looks like inside the binder. So this is now my Thursday Cash Coin Day. So this is what the dashboards look like in there. This is all ready to go. I'll explain what I'm doing with this one once I get here. So you will get to see it on Thursday. And then see, there's my bank and my extras. In my extras is where I keep extra challenges, so I can just pull them out. If I finish one, I already have them here. I don't have to go searching. Now, this is where I keep track of how much coins I got, because I won't be cashing the coins in all the time kind of thing. It will only be once I cash them in, I'll then do a reallocation of whatever is finished in here. It also gets $10 a week. So it gets two $5 notes plus whatever coins I have. Just to show you, I have it ready to go. See? So there's my two $5 notes and the coins from this week. So that is what's coming. I'll just put my coins up. I have them sitting there because that's got to be bundled up. But these are the coins that I will be playing with. So there's 25 cents. They're already jumbled up a little bit. 50 cents. And then like there is $1 ones, $2 ones. And I just haven't printed the $5 ones off. As I said, there is 5 because I won't be playing with $5. But yeah, so you get quite a big bundle to play with. But that's what I will be playing with when I do that game, and you will get to see it. So that is autumn. Then we have, I'm just going to show you the dashboards. The coins are exactly the same, just the denominations. So summer, it's really cool. Can you see the little pineapples? Love the little pineapples, little cutie. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you have your bank and your extras. Now, if anyone is interested in these dashboards without the number on it, I can do that too. So that is summer. Then we have spring. As I said, the little proppy coins are the same. But have a look at this. I hope you can see it. Look, I got a little duck. I had to put a little duck on there. So this is spring. It's got a little bird. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then your bank and your extras. I did up to 10. I didn't do 12. I could have, but most people sort of 10 is the maximum you sort of see people playing the games with in any kind of session. So you can just take them out, play with 6, you can play with 8. If you really did want 12, I can make the extra 2 up. That's not a problem. But yeah, so we have autumn. We're going into autumn on the 1st of March here in Australia. So that's why that binder is already set up with autumn. Once autumn's finished, I will then put winter in, then spring, then summer. So my binders are now going to change with the seasons, but just my games for that binder. All right, so that is one thing to show you. Now we have the next one. And this is my new prop money. I call this my elegant prop money. And you also have little coins. So we have in the bank, it's all black. I can customize the color. So as you know, I'm very much the yellow with the bees. So my yellow sparkles and my writing is yellow. I've just done a setup for a friend of mine because I've got a couple of friends that I always show all this stuff to once I've designed it, and they go, yep, looks great. No, don't like it. Change that. So it's just having a friend that I can sort of ask what they like. So she got some, but hers is in purple and it looks really cool, but she's already got it. So we have $1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. They get big. Hold on. 250, 500, 1,000, 1250, 1500, 1750, 2000, 2,500, 3,000, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5. Then I jump to 6. And we go 7.5, 10,000. Oh, there's 2 of them. And then these are your fully funded. So fully funded in the bank. So the reason why a lot of them go up in either 250s, so like 1250, 15, 1750, is because I do my prop money that I sell in thicker cardstock than the really thin stuff. A lot of people use the really thin stuff because it bulks out your envelopes. So I have done this. So for instance, you've got say 1250 in there, and then you're going to go 13, 14, then 1450. So you've only got like 1, 2, you'd have 4 little prop notes in there, then having like 4 of these plus that before you jump to the next amount, if that makes sense. So I will be swapping my money. This will be used in quite a few of my binders, just for something different. As I said, I really liked it, just the black with the writing. I've put it in my binders. I like how it looks. And then to play my bank games, because I have a bank mini binder and all my Disney is also bank, I have done little tiny things. This is so I can play my minis. So there is 25s, there's 50, there's $1. So it's exactly the same as the other ones. There's $2, and there's your 5s. So $5 is the biggest. So say you wanted to, you had $20, you might want to go only 5s and 1s and 2s. So you're going to have some of them. You're going to have a couple of 5s. It's just handy to have some littler ones. So there's 5, there's 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18. So that's $23. So you could use these playing like your bank minis, which is what I will be doing. So that is the next set. So yeah, you get quite a lot. All right, so that is the launch of my new products done for the start of March. So it was my Disney books plus prop money set, and then all my game dashboards. So yeah, autumn, spring, summer, and winter. Means you could, if you like them, you can swap them out each season. Season goes for 3 months. You've got new dashboards, something different. If you're like me, like to change things a bit different. So that will all be up in, at the moment, it will all go up into Ko-Fi. I will get it up into Etsy once I can work out how to put bigger files on Etsy. So I need to watch some YouTube videos on that. Now, this is my Happymail. This is from This Girl Budgets. I love to support other people. So if someone buys products, when people buy products from my Ko-Fi or my Etsy store, I put so much of it aside so I can then buy products off other people, whether it's on Etsy, Ko-Fi, whether it's physical products like this or it's digital downloads. I try and support as many other people as I possibly can by putting so much of what I earn into that. So this is what I bought this time. So I will tag, she is on Instagram, that's how I found her. She is in Australia, This Girl Budgets. So if you Google, I don't know if you can see it, yep, This Girl Budgets. It's probably on one of these cards. Now I have opened this. I have opened it, I have looked through it. Absolutely. Now these are her, oh, they're both joined together. Hang on. When you put an order through, you get freebies. I'm going to give one of these away because I did 2 separate orders because she released some other things that I wanted. So I put a separate order in after I had done my first one. So someone is going to win this as a giveaway. I haven't worked out how yet, but that's what will be happening. Now you get her little cards. It says, budget with intention, save with purpose, repeat with consistency. Thank you card. Now, if anyone doesn't know, I am Tammy to everyone on here. I have been Tammy to everybody throughout my entire life, but my real name is Tamara. There you go. There's something about me. But yeah, so it just says, thank you, Tamara, for supporting my small business. Your order means the world, and I hope these budget tools bring organization as well as a whole lot of fun to yours as you begin or continue on your budgeting journey. So they are all the ways to get in touch with This Girl Budgets. I will tag her. She's at This Girl _budgets on YouTube. Instagram is exactly the same, or she has a website which is www.thisgirlbudgets.com.au. But yes, as I said, that is her freebies for February. Each month I think she does a different one. Cute little paper clips. I think it must be a thing for all of us creators to give out paper clips. Don't get me wrong, I love them. All right. Now, before I get into the products, I also bought for my new diary that travels everywhere with me. She sells these budgeting sheets. I have not opened this one. It's a pack, so I went, oh, that'll do. Don't know. I have a zillion, but I really liked these, so I thought, why not? Okay. So, we just have, there's some bill tracker stickers. Then you have bubblegum date dots. There's some orange date dots, green date dots, yellow date dots, and then a sheet of payday stickers, which is, I pretty much wanted the bill tracker stickers and payday ones. So that is that. Oh, and this, sorry, the month stickers. So it gives you the months in 2 different designs. Alright, I also got these beautiful little clips. I'd love to make these, but I don't have time. I am so busy doing everything else. Alright, so I got the little love heart beaded one. Haven't worked out what binders they're going in yet. Probably in my minis. And then I got a white one. So that's the white one. Super cute. I love watching, oh, what's her name? She's in UK. No, she's in America. But she has massive little dolls and stuff on top of her paper clips. I absolutely love them. And I wanted to buy some off her, but the postage was just astronomical. Alrighty, here we go. Now, these are in different packets. So I'm going to open them all up. And I will put them together. Because, as I said, I couldn't get the progressive trackers. So, like, you know, you have money trackers, how much you're saving, because they weren't available. So I bought the games without them, and then she released them on their own, and they were available, and I was like, oh, damn it. So I had to go back on and buy them, and then I decided to buy the dashboards. And it was just like, oh my goodness, but I'm really happy because I have a purpose for them. And as I said, I like to support as many other channels as I can. So let's just, all right, we're going to separate all the, so these things, the progress trackers. And then we have, hang on. Yep. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to see if I can put these together. All right. So we have, there is the Daisy Dollars. You get your progress tracker. She does do a set, but it comes with an envelope. I didn't want the envelope because I have all my own. And let's see if I can find this dashboard. I got really confused actually, and I wasn't sure if I bought them all. Yep, there's the Daisy Dollar dashboard. So there's your dashboard. They're really pretty. I love the dashboards. So there's your tracker and that. So that is one. Then we're going to go into Christmas savings. So there's the dashboard. And we have the tracker and the money one. So there's your savings. Now it does say each icon is $50 for $600 saving. No. This will not be $50 each. My budget doesn't allow for that, so that will be changing. Okay, so let's go Easter. So there's the dashboard. I wanted the dashboard, believe it or not, because I'm going to use it for other stuff, for other Easter stuff. But I liked the the savings thing, and there is your money tracker. So that is Easter. Then I have my flower one. So there is your progress tracker, your savings tracker. It says each icon is worth $5. That's much better. I wanted it so I can save for my garden. And then Flower Power Savings Challenge. So that goes as another one. Then we have my Pooh Bear. Love a bit of Pooh Bear. Again, I wanted it for the track, for the dashboards. I can't make these dashboards, so I'll buy them off anyone that makes them. So it's the Winnie the Pooh Savings Challenge. This will be used in my Disney. But for now, once I do this one, again, each icon is $10. That's totally fine. I can handle that. And there is your money tracker. Now, I could make the money trackers and I could make the games and stuff, which I do. I make so much. But as I said, this was me supporting somebody else. And I appreciate everyone that supports me. This was my favorite. I love Friends. Absolutely love Friends. So there is your game board. And you do save a total of $240. But I love these. It says the We Were On a Break signature brew, Smelly Cat Frappuccino, the How You Doin' latte, Could You Be Any More Caffeinated Cappuccino, Joey Doesn't Share Cold Brew, Monica's 777 Espresso, the Pivot Pumpkin Spice Latte. Who remembers that? Pivot! Pivot! Ugly Naked Guy Iced Coffee, the Bloomingdale Double Express, Joey's Meatball Sub, Rachel's English Trifle, the Moist Maker Sandwich, the Bing Bagel, Sushi Salmon Roll. I love Friends. I absolutely love Friends, and I am going to look for more Friends challenges. Monica's Mock Date Brownie, Marcel's Banana Bread, Duck and Chick Danish, and Princess Cosilla Cupcake. So, yeah. So, there's your money tracker, that, and then we have your dashboard. So, yeah, I really would like to get some more Friends ones. Then we have Hey How, Hey Now, This Is What Dreams Are Made Of. So each icon is $5. There's a 15, a 15. There's some 10s. Oh, yep, $5, $10, 15. Save $150. There is your money tracker. And there is your dashboard. All right. So if I go back to... just want to make sure I put the right Christmas one. Yep, I did. So, the progressive tracker, this Making Money Honey Savings Challenge, this is to go with any bee ones that I have, and I wanted the Saveopoly one to go with my Monopoly board game that is coming. It will be in the April release day. So, yeah, I loved her dashboard, so I thought, well, I'll buy her dashboard and her money tracker and go from there. So, thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. As I said, I will be giving this away in a giveaway, but for now, I will be setting all this up in my new binder. And I will see you all in my next video. I hope you enjoy the launch of all my new products for March. And always remember to be happy, be thoughtful, be kind. Most importantly, be you.